All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to Compaction. Think inside the box. And I'm doing that very obnoxious thing that Minecraft YouTubers sometimes do, where we ask you all a question, we ask you for help with a thing, and then we make another video before we can even bother to read the comments. I'm a terrible person, I know. So, welcome. Last time, if we take a peek at, no, that's not, here. We started to make a little mob farm with a grave in there, and you'll see, actually, you can spy a little skeleton in there. Because I was complaining, I was going, oh no, I can't get the light to yeah. Well, it's because doors are transparent blocks as far as blocking light goes, which I guess I never realized. I thought that the door would block light, but it did not. So once we put some slabs in there, then the inside of this area became dark, and so skeletons can spawn in there, which is great. Now, getting skeletons is great. Ideally, what we want is wither skeletons, though, and for that we need witch water. And last I checked, I've had this running for just a little bit. I've not been letting this run too long. Our sludge refiner, it's produced everything except for mycelium. So we have to, unless there's a way for us to get mycelium otherwise. We can make this with mushrooms and rich phytogrow and stuff, but the sludge refiner was the way that we said we were going to do it, so we're gonna give that a try. There's also sky resources, which maybe we'll take a look at some point. But, if you remember from the very beginning of the last episode, which for me was actually at the end of the last episode because I discovered it late, that we are actually in the game. So that's awesome. We have an honorary item, edible shoelaces, my favorite shoelace. And if we hold shift, it says Cheerskevin. So this obviously has to be the food of the series. So we need to get a production line set up for that. We need to get a compact machine ready and producing shoelaces because we're getting a little peckish. Now I want to caveat there may be an issue right at the moment just because the recipe does have a conflict with the recipe for producing regular string. I'm hoping if we use the regular crafter though that we'll be able to bypass that. We'll find out. Let's see. We have a roost. We have servos. Do we have? We have item ducts. And I've created another tiny compact machine. We've got a drawer up here. We're going to need a tunnel. So let's craft up one of those. We need a just before it happened. I think this is going to be. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we may actually enter the machine with all the resources that we need to do the stuff that we want to do. Instead of hopping in and out and in and out and in and out. And then hopefully by the time we're done with that, we'll discover that the materials are all ready and that we have mycelium ready to go. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and make a tunnel. I think I'm getting to the point where I actually remember how this is done from scratch. Oh my goodness. And then it's redstone around the base like this. Because, we've used up all of our tunnels. And then I think redstone is the catalyst that has to... Yes! Oh my goodness, I'm so phenomenal. Okay. Everyone bask in awe at my amazingness. All right, so we'll have to, as usual, set ourselves a spawn point. Now, the way that we're going to go about generating string... is, obviously, there's a string chicken, because, of course, there is. There's a string everything. There's a chicken for everything. There are about 100 chickens in here. At some point, we'll probably have chickens for all the things. But, for now, we're going to create a spiderweb sapling, because it's different, because I don't want to do everything chicken. Maybe eventually we'll do everything chicken, but for now, we're not doing everything chicken. Let's go ahead. We'll just set down... Let's set down an item duct right here, and we'll just put the hopping bonsai pot on top of there, and of course it needs the space above it. So that's all we need to... That's not what I wanted. Am I gonna spawn a thing? No, okay, nice. That's where I was gonna spawn the evil knight of demonness. Okay, and then we will... I wonder, this should still work if we just whitelist... you know what, I don't have any string, so... we're actually, that was our last 3 string was to make this spiderweb, so we're going to have to just rely on that. Let's plop down a crafter, and then we'll just let it throw stuff in our inventory until hopefully it produces string. There's a 50%, okay, there we go, we got string. And now we can tell this to whitelist just string, please. And cool, now we have automated string production done and dusted. Now, of course, we want to actually craft this, so hopefully we can make this work. And then we also need to get power to it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Power is just going to look nice and simple. Use a furnace generator and roost with coal chickens. Boom. My goodness, I may not have jinxed it. We may actually have all the material. I still shouldn't say that. Okay. But we may actually have all the materials to do this without having to hop back out and go, oh, let me go grab this or that or the other thing. And of course, this recipe may not craft, so we'll find out. Let's double click. yeah, we've double-clicked to edit this recipe. It has power now. Cool. And we'll say edible shoelaces. And yeah, both of these recipes also work to craft just plain strings. So we're going to have to see. No, come on. No, woven cotton. Okay, whatever. I'm going to do it this way. No, it doesn't let me do that other recipe. Oh, no, that's terrible. I think I may temporarily maybe add a custom recipe. Maybe I'm going to do that. Because yeah, for whatever reason, there's the recipe, it looks like it's shapeless. 3-string will provide you with 2-string. I don't know why that exists, but 4-string does not seem to conflict with anything. So maybe we'll create a more expensive recipe that does the same thing, and just add it to our save for the time being, so that we can have this. Because it's in our honor. We have to be able to craft this, right? We have to be able to. This has to be the official food of this series. Okay, so let the record show that this file was created via CT GUI. Editing it is not advised. Okay, so I think the mod dev author is using another tool to generate this file, but in recipes.zs, which is under config, in there's this. It's recipe add shapeless compaction es. There is a small mod that I think the author has created to add a couple of these extra items. For example, our amazing edible string. And right here it shows, hey, the shapeless recipe is Minecraft string, and Minecraft string. So basically just 3 of them. And I'm wondering if this is going to cause, I don't know why 3-string as a recipe works to generate 2-string. That seems weird. So it could be that this is just going to cause the same issue, but I'm just going to add another recipe at the very top here. And yeah, you can say add shapeless, and basically the first thing is the item reference for the thing that you're creating, and then in brackets, the enumerated stuffs that you need to actually craft the thing. So hopefully this doesn't also add another recipe for making string, but we'll see. Yeah, if not, I may have to mess around with it. We'll find out. Let me go ahead and restart this, and we'll hope that the 4-string recipe, now it's shapeless, so, actually, you know what? 4-string recipe is gonna conflict with wool, won't it? Yeah. Maybe we modify the recipe to require 5 of them, right? Yeah, there's no existing recipe for 5-string. So we will pay almost double the cost to get our shoelaces. We'll go ahead and modify that recipe. Okay, moment of truth here. We just got back in, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Edible shoelaces and no conflicts. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Now we have hacked the mod pack, but we've hacked it in our disfavor. I mean, we're giving ourselves the ability to autocraft it, but at the expense of paying, nearly double the price. And I'm going to consider that to be more than fair. So edible shoelaces. Let's double click this recipe. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, this one is now in here. We've left these 2 recipes, but yeah, I don't know why there's already existing recipes of 3-string to create. Yeah, there's weird. We could have also tried to go through and figure out where those recipes were coming from and remove them using Craft Tweaker as well, but I don't have time for that. Yeah, go ahead and convert all, and this is an external operation. So now, this will now convert all of our stuff into edible shoelaces. Fantastic. Okay, last thing to do then is plop down a tunnel. Boom. And yep, this is facing up. And there we go. And then just a servo on there to pull those materials out. And we're good to go. We now have an endless supply of shoelaces to eat. Absolutely fantastic. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling hungry. Oddly enough, edible shoelaces are not super satiating. Do we have I'm just curious, do we have gluttony charms in here? Wait, it looks like it. Yes, gluttony charm. Oh, I love me some gluttony charms. Let's see, an apple. Well, we need a golden apple, and that's just an apple surrounded by gold. Yep. Is this enchant? No, it's just regular. Okay, and string. Cool. Yeah, that's doable. Let's add that to our list of things to eventually do. Look at that mycelium. Fantastic. Okay, that means we can make progress on the whole witch water process. Cool. And I don't know. Does the witch water get? I mean, maybe we can just reuse the witch water once it. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so mycelium needs to be placed down somewhere. like right here, I guess. And then we'll put down a stone barrel, and then we just need to put water in it, and it will turn into witch water, given sufficient time. And I wonder if probably the acceleration wand will help out here. I'm guessing. Transform 0%. Yep, so we're going to give that a try then. Certainly not going to sit around and just hope, but we'll see. 1%. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, of course, we do not have wireless power yet. We just haven't gotten around to that, but this shouldn't take terribly long. And once we have that, we should be able to punch some skeletons in the face. Well, convert them into withers and wither skeletons, and then punch them in the face, and then hopefully get a drop of evil. Now we have. Okay, yeah, this is sharpness. Does not have any sort of looting enchant, so oh well. Yeah, maybe a little bit of fighting to get there. Now, do we have? Okay, we have some apples. That's nice. We're not going to eat that apple because that's not our food. No, we need to get some gold blocks going so we can get ourselves a gluttony charm. Get stuff sped up. Do we have any? I don't think so. And you know something I discovered? We never actually ended up getting any credit for having a firewater bucket. So let's go ahead and pick up a bucket of firewater. Oh, it's in the process of transforming right now. Fair enough. Well, and it shouldn't be. None of it's actually being used because this thing is now completely filled up, or backfilled with material. So, fair enough. Well, we'll pick that up in a moment. All right, there we go. Pick it up, and we'll get some credit for that. There we go, and we'll go ahead and put it back in. Because, oh, can I? What? Oh, there must still be water in there. Fair enough. Well, actually, one thing we can do, which is probably something we should have done a long while ago, is swap out the lava here. Although we're gonna need cobble, not wood, to go next to the lava. And get rid of that. And yeah, cobble you, get rid of you. And then this will provide much faster, better, hotter crucibling. Cool. Yeah, now it's an 8x rate rather than, I think it's, what's it, 2x for lava or 1x? I don't remember. Okay. How are we looking at the witch? We have witch water. All right. That is fantastic news. And I think we also have, okay, we still got some, how's this gold doing? You still pouring stuff out? Yes, you are. Okay, so it is working on making our blocks for us. Let's go kill some wither skeletons. Yeah, and okay, so we've got, now these skeletons are in there, which is great. I think we'll just try dumping stuff in on them from above. I should have grabbed more cobble. I'll be right back. So much for our whole, hey, look, we're in the compact machine with all of the ingredients we want. That was, it could never truly last. Yeah. Okay. So let's build ourselves a little staircase upward, I guess. And when I was debugging, trying to figure out why the light wasn't there, I did some messing around. Let's see. Okay, this'll, yeah, because we did, yeah, I don't remember why I did this, but whatever. This is fine. We put the grave in the back corner because that was where the only dark area was. But if we do this. Okay, oh my goodness, look at that. Okay. Oh my goodness, and they'll suffocate. Well, we got wither dust, and we got some other stuff. Inferium essence, which I think is useful for things. I know that's useful for things, but no drop of evil just yet. I think we probably do want to move this grave over toward the middle of the room, or at least near the middle of the room. Yeah, okay, all right, get out of the way. Bum. And yeah, right now there's not much. But okay, the good news is that the witch water does not get consumed. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna persist, right? Because it's a grave, so it's used to just being utterly dismantled. Fair enough. Okay, let's build another grave. We'll set it down and hope. All right, so grave. We'll put it down here, I guess. And we will, do this. Now the flavor text said that they are likely to spawn near graves, not necessarily on graves, but near graves, which is good. I put away the cobblestone. Derp. Oh, you know what? I bet we need. I bet I know the issue. This is a 2x2, is only a 2 high area, and I believe the wither skeletons are just taller than that. That's the basis of a lot of the wither skeleton farms, right? Is that they're just tall enough to see you in cases where other mobs aren't. So basically, as soon as we transformed them, they suffocated because they were too tall for the enclosure. That makes sense. Okay, well, sorry, Withers. Or Wither Skellies. And cool. Okay, so we'll just get ourselves out of here real quick. And yep, we'll just go ahead and seal that down. And now, if we look, yep, totally dark in there. And if we leave it alone, skeleton should spawn. Now, I don't know if the presence of the grave kind of gets rid of the player nearness issue. I'm guessing not. So I'm guessing we have to not be in here because otherwise we'll be too near and so stuff won't spawn. I also don't know if that's true with Cursed Earth as well, which is what we need the Drop of Evil for. Let's see if we can make the Gluttony Charm, though. We should have the materials now. Yep, we've got plenty of stuff. I'm just going to throw stuff that doesn't belong in here, because that's how I roll. And we'll grab some... yeah, grab some more wheat. And we have our one apple. Let's go ahead and surround that apple. There we go. Make ourselves a golden apple. Lovely. And make ourselves a Gluttony Charm. And fantastic. So now we can go ahead and wear this, and this means we can eat stuff instantaneously. Come on. There you go. Come on. Okay. There we go. That's right. Okay. Now the Gluttony Charm. So now if we go to grab our shoelaces. Look at that. Yes. The best way to eat shoelaces rapidly. It really brings out the flavor if you eat it as quickly as possible. Okay, also now while we have the mycelium, we should probably make a fluid trash can so that we actually get rid of the sludge. We can get rid of the sludge refiner in our seed farm. So let's go ahead and, well, yeah, we should probably do that. Why not? Yeah, so fluid trash can. Okay, that's just a bucket and some stone and some smooth stone, or some cobblestone and some stone. There we go. And fluid trash can. Boom, grab that. No, we still need that, thank you. And we'll just hop into our seed generator. And we can now get rid of this. We can get rid of, get rid of this as well. And yep, leave those materials. And we can just go ahead and put down that there. And that means that any excess sludge should be handled just fine. We'll just go ahead and cycle through this stuff so we can hold on to the sludge refiner because why not? There we go. And yeah, we'll just let this stuff despawn. But now we have seeds generating and it's not going to get backed up. Although we did, if we were being super technical about it, there is potentially an issue of if we don't have a void upgrade on the drawer, then it can potentially flood the item duct. But we're not super concerned about that. We're trusting ourselves to be responsible. I mean, we could in theory put kind of a buffer drawer inside the machine as well. Nah. Are you converted? No, you are not. Okay. I guess I need to dump directly on you, so it's not a matter of you just. Oh, well, now there we go. Oh my goodness, you have a fun hat. I like it, good sir. I'm a fan. But I cannot reach you, annoyingly. All right, well, can I... Actually, you know what? If we structure these slabs differently... I mean, right now it's letting in light, so that's not ideal, but... There we go. And we have unlocked the Jeremy hat, so congratulations to us for that. And it does occur to me as well, I was just looking, we didn't bother to click to submit that we had a normal compact machine. I'm wondering now that since this one's configured, is it going to let us? Guessing probably not. No, so we'll need to craft another one of those in order to get credit for that achievement, but that's okay. Yeah, it's still, that doesn't change. Oh, look at that. We've got, is that a bat? Yeah, that's a bat just sort of hovering in midair there. That's fun. Oh, there's a skeleton in there already. Nice. Actually, I suppose if we hop in and out pretty rapidly, these things are going to go spawning like crazy because there's nowhere else for them to spawn, right? Okay, so it does need to be kind of dropped on them, I guess. Oh, okay. We have the wither effect. I need some shoelaces. All right, I'm braving it. Oh, we withered away. All right, fair enough. Oh, but there are some loot bags. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh my goodness. That is slightly less exciting. Okay, yeah, there was a small issue with our respawn, I guess. Let's hop in here. Oh no. Oh no. We can't hop in there because our compact machine, our personal. Okay, so we're gonna need to make another one of these. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, so paper and leather. We've got one paper. Got one sugarcane. I think there was a recipe for leather from rotten flesh, right? Okay, so we can at least make a book. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, okay. Well, the lesson here is be a little bit careful. And just an iron and a glass pane. Those we absolutely have. So glass pane, and plenty of iron, and some ender pearls. Cool. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed that, but that's okay. There we go. Personal shrinking device. I suppose we should grab a sword, maybe? Maybe? I mean, they were just skeleton. Well, I mean, we're not wearing any armor or anything either. So, you know. Do I not have a sword? I probably don't have a sword. Fair enough. Let's grab a stick then and make a sword. I mean, we were using the existing sword, so it's not like we were going completely weaponless. It's just, you know, we never had need to craft our own. They were kind enough to supply us with swords up until this point. All right, there we go. Time to enact some revenge on those skellies. There we go, iron sword. And boom, pop us in. And of course, more of them are going to be spawning, aren't they? Well, no. Do not do... What? No. Absolutely not. Nope. Okay. We are in glitchy trouble. That is not good. Really? Okay, well. And of course now we don't have those materials. Well, that's quite frustrating. I wonder if that's an issue now with all of the I forget, do we keep our no, we don't keep our baubles. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we are going to need a supply of actually, you know, we can test. Well, no, I mean, I guess this wouldn't validate anything, would it? If we take one item out of here, is it going to restock? Okay, it restocks. So the link between the interior and the exterior is not broken, but as to whether or not we can teleport in and out, that's still very much an open question. And who's to say, really, what the answer to that may be? I don't really know. But unfortunately, we do not have excess paper. Wait a second, we have a book. Okay, no, we're fine. Well, fine in a relative sense. We'll have to figure out. Yeah, okay, and then just glass. We'll try one more time. If not, though, we may have to give that up as kind of glitched out for us, which is troubling. We don't have enough glass, do we? All right, give me another personal shrinking device, please. Thank you. And yeah, I guess we'll make a sword as well. All right, you know, we've got. Oh no, I'm not going to take the ender, because we've lost the Wrath of Herobrine in theory. Yeah, because I don't want to lose a good sword. I mean, that'd be a bummer. You know, in case it turns out that basically that's glitched out and we can't get it back, that'd be very, very sad. Oh well. I guess we try. Yeah, I think probably we try going to a different one to see if it's just an issue with that one. No. Okay. And okay, so I can right click to. Nope, I cannot. Okay, well, Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a fairly significant issue. And I'm not entirely sure what this means for the future of this series. I'm going to have to do a fair bit of debugging, but I think we will leave it there. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. I really hope. Until then, stay safe and don't fall into the void. Cheers.